Hello and welcome to Tarot from the Crypt. I am Lotus Godsage. We are still in the launching of August, and today we're about to get into an Aquarius love read. So Aquarius, today we are going to check in with Tarot and see what the cards might have to suggest to you here in dealing with your love life. So to start, we have the Seven of Cups upright, followed by the Five of Pentacles. And after that, we have the Six of Wands, followed by the Seven of Pentacles inverted. So, right off the bat here, Aquarius, right off the back, or right off bat, I see that some of you guys might be feeling a little stuck in the middle. And I say that because as I laid these cards here, what came to my mind was the song Stuck in the Middle with You. But you have this seven upright, the seven inverted, and the six and five. So it seems like if you guys are of very differing dynamics in your relationships, that the heart of one of you being very emotionally interested and steadfast, and the other being very practically and soundly, more slowly, I don't want to say steadfast, but more slowly to go than the counterpart. But to start here with this Seven of Cups, I'm getting that one of you in this dynamic who is a very emotionally expressive person might be running away with your worries here in the beginning about the more grounded, more homebody, the more earthly partner here. This Seven of Pentacles sometimes lends to an air of fantasy here, where seven cups are sought after in a way that's as if each cup is the only cup in existence, kind of. But following that, we have the Five of Pentacles. And with this Five of Pentacles here, I see that the more emotionally active partner, if you're not worried about the more grounded partner in the respect to their emotions, you might be worried about them in respect to your home life. This grounded person might be the one who does take care of more of the types of things in the relationships that tend to have to deal heavily with responsibility and maybe even finances, and just keeping up with stuff, if not directly paying them, just making sure everything gets taken care of. Here with this Six of Wands upright, six is also being a card about balance and stability, coming off a five, coming off the worry and the weariness and the just, it reminds me of a song by CeeLo Green, and in part of that song he says, even your emotions have to let go in so much space. And dealing with that here with these cups, I feel like the worry that you may be experiencing could be, kind of all-encompassing in a way, because we have this eye here that is looking up at these pentacles here. But this This Six of Wands also could signify a victory or an achievement here for you guys coming in. So there might be some windfall here in respects to love in this August launching here, Aquarius. So let's go down a level and see if we can bridge the gaps and what tarot has to say for you here. We pull out the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords reversed. So the progression here in the swords, I'm feeling with this 8 upright and this 9 upright, to progress in swords is not necessarily a good thing, but progressing from an upright sword to the sword that's directly following and having that reverse, it tends to lend favor here to say that going across this coming out of this confinement and approaching this end here, not necessarily an into relationship, but hopefully an into this worry here, as we have it surrounded, as we have these swords surrounding this Ace of Pentacles here. Or maybe it's a worry about a new start in finances for some of you guys. That's very important to the stability of the home life and the stability of survival. But with this Eight of Swords here, a card about confinement, but also a card about in this sense an abundance of confinement, an abundance of feeling caged and feeling trapped, and not necessarily feeling defeated, but feeling overwhelmed. But between the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Wands here, that worry about achievement we might have had, this Ace of Pentacles here says that things will be good, things will be new and as innocent as birth, and in that innocence there will be some purity that will offer comfort here in the situation. And that being followed by the Nine of Swords in reverse, in between the Six of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This more grounded person in the relationship might not be as reflective in the worry as a more emotionally fluid person. And that could also be why this 7 is inverted here. But here we also have the inverted 9, which also, it also says to me that this person in the matter is further pushing the mantra of not to worry and to be happy here, with this beautiful birth at the core of everything. But the Nine of Swords here, I'm getting that coming out of the confinement, maybe the more emotionally fluid of you is still carrying, some cutting concerns with you, and they're cutting yourself, and they're cutting your partner, because they are carrying the swords for you as well. And with you, embracing them and worry while they're holding these swords for you, you're pressing the swords into both of your flesh. So keep that in mind here, Aquarius. There's nothing wrong with being close in love, but if your partner is dealing with something for the better of you guys right now, it might be good. Don't give them 6 feet, but at least give them 6 inches between contact, so that these blades can stay out of the way. So, going down, we have the Two of Arrows, or the Two of Swords, justice, followed by the Eight of Vessels, or the Eight of Cups, rebirth. And I kind of feel like it kind of swapped over a little bit here, because once we get real close and we get to see how we mirror and reflect each other in a relationship, on this Two of Swords, I'm sorry, on this Eight of Swords and this Ace of Pentacles, we have the Two of Arrows, or the Two of Swords, a card about justice, but also a card also lending to being, stalemated or feeling stuck. But here, you guys are weighing the weight of riches against the weight of a feather, or the weight of purity. So it could be that this person who's emotionally worried, and this could cause emotional concern if one of you energies in the relationship is, it's providing stability by risky means, whether it's on a cop or a criminal side. you know I can understand how this emotionally active person would feel worried and would feel concerned about justice here, coming on these swords and this pentacle here with this fresh start. But across the fresh start and the Nine of Swords, the reflected worry as it enters your partner's minds and it is reflected back to you, they're telling you that rebirth and a chance for happiness is here with this start. This Eight of Vessels also touching the same sun that the Two of Swords is. I can grab these. We come down here and it's reaching out for justice. It's holding the swords and it's holding the cup, right here in the middle. The heart of the matter is holding both of you closely, as it should. But I feel the more grounded partner here is saying, I am just as emotionally active as you are with your Seven of Cups. And I raise you one cup with this pentacle to the chance of rebirth and the chance of happiness and love here, Aquarius. I understand your water tools, you air sign. I understand the means of manifestations that you use. And trust me, I ensure to manifest the same with you, although it looks very dry and earthly. Let me be the vessel to your cup. I'm sorry, let me be the cup to your water. So I feel here that the grounded partner is asking the emotional partner to let them hold their concerns, really, in love. And if you are single, I'm sorry, this read has been highly resonative of a duality of a couple. If you are single, then the matters that you are dealing with here are they're very well confined. There's not a lot of mess here. Even in the couple dynamic, there's not a lot of mess or tension or too much activity here. So if you are a single out there and you are trying to approach the Ten of Cups, which is complete happiness here, um, I do feel that love is on the way here for you. this launching of August, that your particular set of your particular set of concerns and your particular set of cares that are required to be met to keep you happy and love, they will be met with the person that's coming into your situation here, with this with this justice and rebirth of love and this sound foundation here and a start. If you are single, I do see a lot of good news here for you. And speaking of good news for couples and singles, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Movement is happening. Movement is coming, and love is moving in your favor. You know, in this time of love, your Aquarius, may the wind be at your back, propelling you forward. This has been Tarot from the Crypt. I am Lotus God Sage. Wishing all of you out there much peace and love, and whatever dealings you have in love. Okay, I'm back here to also add your rune reading, Aquarius, to your love tarot reading. I will drop the rune and see how it rolls to see how you guys will be moving forward here in love. You know, how could I have forgotten? But as we roll forward here in love, we're in the area of the warrior here in your reading, and you guys have rolled over and you are on your side right now. But the good news is you guys did land light side up, even though you're on your side. So I see maybe a lot of pillow talk here for some of you couples, and for some of you singles, I also see, you know, a lot more sleepful nights. You know, a lot more nights of less worry, and a lot more nights of expecting the better of love. See you next time.